welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today's video is going to be a say it or shot it, a bottle of wine because I don't have anything to shot. I also can't hack shots. Adam's going to read me the questions if I keep looking this way.
Bye.
Because he's over there. So let's get started when you're ready.
Question numero uno. Who's your crush? And it can't be me.
I don't have one.
Nah, like anyone, like celebrity, you know, anyone that you went to uni with, anyone from school that you had a crush on.
I used to fancy a teacher.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was his name?
Mr. Wilkinson. Like Hannah and Erica and Abby will know who Mr. Wilkinson is.
Yeah.
They also probably had a crush on him. Definitely had a crush on him. But I don't fancy him anymore.
If you had to punch one of your friends, who would it be and why?
Can I say all of them?
You could, but I think a specific name is needed.
Abby Allen. Because as much as I love her, she's so annoying at the same time. It just comes out with a load of rubbish. And I think we all just sit there sometimes and I'm like, what on earth are you on about? I still love her, it's just one person in the group that I punch.
What do you hate most about Callum Ovey?
Nothing.
Alright, if you didn't know Callum, let me rephrase. If you didn't know Callum,
yeah,
and you was at a party and it was the first time you'd ever met him, what is one trait of his that you don't particularly like or you would find annoying?
I'd be like, who's that lightweight? I would have just like, who's that lightweight over there?
It's true. Sorry, Callum.
Love you.
More controversial now with question 4.
Alright.
How many members of your group chat, quiche, will you still be friends with when you're 30?
Try to think of how many of us there are. I want to say all of them, but I know it's not all of them.
Well, it definitely won't be all of them.
So I'm going to have to drink.
If you had to drop a friend, who would it be and why?
I can't say.
She would pick me.
What, you're just a friend, are you?
Are you bitter that Abby Allen copied you by moving to Bournemouth Uni?
No, I'm not bitter, but I do think if she wasn't there, my experience would have been different. If you go to uni knowing someone...
You'd be more free.
No, not more free, but you know, if you go to uni knowing someone and you've always been best friends, you'll stay together, won't you, normally? Whereas if I went to uni and I didn't know anyone, maybe I'd have gone out of my comfort zone more. Definitely not bitter.
Okay. When you worked at the old fire station in Bournemouth,
Yeah.
you was a duty manager.
Yeah.
And you worked with a couple of other duty managers.
Yeah.
Who is your least favourite duty manager that you had worked with?
Can't say. I can't say, not because I don't like them.
Where and when did you lose your virginity?
When I was 18 and I was on holiday.
Where was you on holiday?
That wasn't the question, it just said where on holiday. Sorry, Mum.
What's your body count?
0, I've never killed anyone.
Sexual body count?
First of all, I'll just say it doesn't actually matter as long as you're safe. Because I don't think it does. But second of all,
Is Adam the best person you've ever had sex with?
at first, no. Now, yes.
At first?
Yeah. Oh, I think that's fair enough though, because you didn't know what I liked, I didn't know what you liked.
How often do you have sex?
Depends how we feel.
Yeah.
For me, it's enough.
Yeah.
I can't speak for Adam, but for me, it's enough.
How much is in your bank account?
Right now, probably about 33p.
Do you like Amy's private story on Instagram and Snapchat?
It's very annoying, truth be told. And some of the stuff she posts on it, I'm literally like, Amy, are you for real? But at the same time, I love watching it all. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's funny to watch, but at the same time, I'm like, ooh.
Have you ever looked through Adam's phone without him knowing?
No. I've been on Adam's phone without him knowing. But that was like to take pictures of myself or to like play a game or something. And you know that, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah. So
I haven't necessarily been like, oh, Adam, I'm going to go on your phone to do this. I've just taken it and done it. But I've never been like, oh, I'm going to look through his emails or texts or whatever.
There's nothing interesting on there. It's just work, isn't it?
Yeah, I wouldn't understand anything anyway.
How much do you miss the Fantastic Four? I think a bit of background is needed in this.
Fantastic Four was a group at uni. So it was me, Scarlett, Nathan and Ewan. Don't know if you ever met Nathan.
No, probably not.
But you know Ewan and Scarlett, don't you? It was just us four. I think, were we in a group together or something at some point? And I miss them a lot.
Have you ever hooked up with an ex?
Oh, I've only got one other ex, so no.
Most embarrassing sex-related thing that's ever happened?
Maybe I have to drink, because there's nothing.
I think just drink.
I don't put myself in situations that's going to be embarrassing for me. Not like Abby Adam.
If you weren't with Adam, choose an ex-partner you'd be with instead.
And again, I've only had one.
No, not ex as in like boyfriend.
Oh,
just
just
like,
someone that
yeah.
I've been with. I can't say. Pardon me, it's wine.
Out of all your friends,
Yeah.
who do you think has the worst fashion sense?
Actually, I'll say this one because they already know it. Because I told them before, Callum.
I was thinking the same thing.
But, like we discussed with him, he's getting better. It's not even a bad fashion sense either, it's just the worst.
No, it's just...
Out of everyone.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything bad about it. He's just very simple.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with simple.
No.
I'm quite simple.
Are you jealous of any of your friends? As in lifestyle, job?
I'm jealous
boyfriends?
that all my Kent friends are together. As in, they can see each other whenever they want. But other than that, I don't look at any of their jobs and be like, oh, I want their job. To be fair, Amy Smith's got a very nice house. Have you seen her kitchen at her mum's? That's a nice house. No, I'm not jealous. I don't think you should be jealous of your friends.
What do you think of Abby's taste in film and TV shows?
That's what I think of it. Awful. Why is her favourite movie The Descendants?
Have you ever made a sex tape?
No, I've never made a sex tape.
Would you ever make a sex tape?
No? Maybe. Maybe if I was really drunk. Are you going to watch it whilst you're at work?
Do you like living with your boyfriend?
Obviously. Why would I be living with you if I didn't like it?
What's one thing you would change about living with your boyfriend?
That you tidy up after yourself.
What's one thing that you would change about your boyfriend?
I don't know. Wouldn't change anything. Because I changed you, then I might not like you. As in, I like you because of how you are. So if I change something, then how do I know I'm going to like you? Change that you don't fart all the time.
Who's the best driver and who's the worst driver?
I'm the worst.
Not including you.
See, the thing is, I think Bradley's a good driver, but whenever I've been in a car with him, we've had an incident where I thought, oh my god, this is it, this is the end. James Hughes, again, he's a good driver, but at the same time, I'm literally like holding onto my seat like this, like for my pure life, thinking this is the end.
So who is the worst driver?
James.
And the best driver?
Just because I've had no incidents, Amy.
Which one of your friends' current partner do you dislike the most, and which ex-partner of your friends do you dislike the most?
Not many of my friends have partners.
Okay, so the current ones, out of the current ones?
Well, out of all my friends, when I say all my friends, Jade Goff and Erica are the only two with partners, like boyfriends, I think.
Not like James Hughes?
Oh yeah, James
or
Hughes.
Callum?
Callum doesn't have a partner.
You know, someone that's speaking to someone?
Oh, so it can include speaking to.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, again, that doesn't help though, because I've never met those people.
Okay, so the people that you have met then.
And what's the question? Who's my least favourite?
Yeah, out of current.
What if I don't have a reason? Does that matter? Well, probably Jade's, just because I've never met him. I've met Erica's loads of times. And she's the only one with an actual other partner. The rest aren't talking to anyone really, are they? So,
True.
So yeah, Jade's, but not because of a reason, just because I've never met him.
Okay, and ex-partners?
But who's my least favourite out of ex-partners?
Yeah.
That's tricky, actually. Like the most recent ex-partner, or any ex-partner.
Whichever's juicier.
Whichever's juicier. I don't know.
If you don't know, you're going to have to drink.
Oh, I know who. Hannah's ex. Hannah's ex. She'll know why. Everyone else will know why.
Out of all of your friends, excluding Abby,
Yeah.
who's the worst person, in your opinion, to be in a relationship with?
Including home friends. Or quiche.
Uni friends.
Just uni friends.
Yeah, we'll say uni friends.
Naomi. Not that she's a bad person to be in a relationship with, but I think because she's got quite a bubbly personality, hasn't she? And she likes to be friends with everyone. If you don't know her well enough and you were her boyfriend, you'd be like, oh, why is she flirting with that boy or whatever, when it's generally just, she's just a chatty, kind person.
Have you ever been caught shoplifting?
I've never been caught shoplifting, but apparently I have shoplifted when I was younger. Mum tells me this story. When I was younger, I stole loads of postcards from like a gift shop, and when she got home, she found them and she made me go back to the shop and return them. And that is the end of the video. Sorry, it's a bit boring. I feel like I'm quite an open person. Do you not think?
Yeah, you should have shot it more.
Yeah, but I don't have anything to hide.
But you're also quite blunt. You just say it how it is.
Yeah, I say it how it is. I'm not really ashamed of anything, and if I've shot it, it's because I don't want to upset. So sorry if you knew all this stuff and it was a waste of your time, but we move, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.